Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm CZ, and thank you for checking out today's video. We have got an updated my top 10 favorite Pokemon video for you today because, well, we've played Pokemon Shield, and I'll be honest, I've kind of fallen in love with a few new Pokemon, so I was thinking to myself, I wonder if I like them enough that they change my top 10. Plus, I mean, we've opened up some packs of Pokemon cards, we've done a few things here and there that have changed my opinion a little bit on some other Pokemon too. So we're just going to redo the whole top 10 and see what happens. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go, guys. We are on the famous tiermaker.com. We've got all current Pokemon tier list maker. I changed the categories. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I also have a category for some random Pokemon that I feel like definitely deserve some consideration. I've got the new category. This is where we bring in the Sword and Shield team. We've got Snowball, Sheldon, Penny, Barry, Bruce, and Trunks. I'm excited to see if any of those people make it into the top 10. I'm just looking at this list right now. It's going to be extremely difficult. But like, when I think about Rayquaza and Dragopole, I'm like, how did they not make my top 10 the first time? I really don't know. So this is going to be very, very difficult. And I don't know if this is even possible. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is, I already know that Raichu is number 1, right? That's never going to change. Number 2 and number 3, Charizard and Blastoise, are not going to change either. However, the order might change, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to leave them there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 and put them all down here and start almost completely fresh. Again, Raichu's not changing. We know Charizard and Blastoise are going to be 2 and 3. We'll get there. But the spots 4 through 10 are up for grabs. This is going to be difficult. I've tried doing this a couple times already, and it's been very, very hard to do, I'll be honest with you. I don't even really know how to start. Let's make sure this is full screen. That looks pretty good. Okay. I think what I want to do is kind of just... I'm going to go through the random first and put them in order, and then we'll carry on with the new team and see if the new team can come anywhere in the top 10. Okay, does that sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Let's just go in the order that I accidentally put these guys in. So Rayquaza, we're just going to put right there because it may not stay there, but it needs to be a spot filled. So, let's just keep going. Now, does Gengar belong in 4 or 5? Possibly. Does it beat Rayquaza? At this point, I don't think so. So it has to default to spot 5. Colossal. I love Colossal. I really wish I would have recorded all of the first time I played through this game because I loved using Colossal so much. But you guys didn't get to see that. That's okay. We know from now on we record everything. Anyways, I don't think I like him better than Gengar, so we're going to put him in 6 through 9. Toxtricity. So here's the thing about this guy. I feel like he has to be one of my favorites. It's weird if he's not, because I love electric type. It's my favorite type. He's electric type. My second favorite type is poison. He's poison type. And he's a punk rocker with a mohawk. I mean, you know what I mean? He's made for me. He is my Pokemon. But for some reason, I just don't gravitate towards him as much as I did the first time I made this list. So I will put him behind Colossal. Inteleon. He's another one of those ones that my first time playing through with him, I slowly started liking him a lot more. I'm not a big fan of Sobble. I really don't like the middle stage, which I can't even remember his name right now. Drizzile, I'm pretty sure. But Inteleon, I love Inteleon. I think he's actually one of the coolest Pokemon ever made. So he's definitely better than Toxtricity. Does he go before Colossal? I think he does. The only reason I think he does is because Colossal, I love big, fat, tanky Pokemon. I love them. I love Fire type. Colossal has such a cool theme. When he gets excited, he heats up, his face turns red. He's super cool. The only thing that I think goes against him is the pile of coal on his back. I think it's the only thing that goes against him, and that's why Inteleon squeaks out. Alright, Infernape is next. Infernape. I just get a big smile on my face because I know in just a couple of weeks we're going to start putting out videos probably featuring Infernape. Because Chimchar is just so adorable. I love Chimchar. Okay, so 100% more than Toxtricity. Definitely more than Colossal. Does he belong more than Inteleon now? Let's go backwards. He's not cooler than Raichu. He's not cooler than Charizard. He's not cooler than Blastoise. Is he cooler than Rayquaza? No. Is he cooler than Gengar? No. So he definitely belongs down here somewhere. Is he cooler than Inteleon? Honestly, guys, I don't think so. I think he fits right there. Let me sit with that and see what happens. Okay, next. It's Nidoking. When I say Poison's my favorite type, I instantly think Nidoking. More than Toxtricity for sure. More than Colossal. More than Infernape. More than Inteleon. Gengar? This is where we get tricky. This is where it gets tricky. He definitely doesn't beat Rayquaza, right? I don't think so. So he's either 5th or 6th. I think he's going to have to go 6th because he is like my default favorite poison type. But Gengar's also poison type. And Gengar also looks cool. He's got this creepy evil smile. And I know overall he's a very like jokester kind of Pokemon. And I like that. I keep thinking of the episode in my head that I first saw Gengar. So I think we're going to have to put him in 6. So that moves him down to right there, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So top 10 is looking a little different from last time for sure. Luxray. This is where it gets tricky. Like I feel like I like Shinx a ton, and I like Luxio a little less, and then Luxray. Like, I love Electric, and I love Cats. Again, this is like a Pokemon that's meant for me, but I just don't know if it stacks up all the way in my top 10 still. It definitely beats Toxtricity. Does it beat Colossal? Let me put him here, and then move him down out of the way. And let's see what this looks like. Definitely not cooler than Raichu. Definitely not cooler than Charizard or Blastoise. Definitely not cooler than Rayquaza. Gengar is dope. Definitely not cooler than Nidoking. Inteleon. Infernape, Colossal. I think I like him at number 10, which is kind of scary because I think that means he will eventually fall off the list. Do I like him more than... This area right here. Well, just these two. No, he's going to stay at number 10. I think I like him at number 10. At least with those Pokemon. We still have 7 more to go, though, so this is getting difficult already. Alright, so next is Dragopole. Where does Dragopole go? I feel like he needs to be in my top 10, because he's just so cool. A Dragon Ghost type who shoots Dreepies. I feel like he's got to be in my top 10. I like going this way. So he's definitely not. Definitely not. It is getting harder, though. No, he's not cooler than Nidoking. I don't think he's cooler than Inteleon. What about Infernape? No. So here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen. He's not cooler than Infernape. And I don't think he's cooler than Colossal. So is he cooler than Luxray? I think so. Now here's what sucks. Sorry, Luxray. That actually, let's just go ahead and delete this category now. So there we go. That is my updated top 10 list before we get into the Pokemon Shield playthrough Pokemon. Where are we going to put these guys? I think this is going to be a little bit easier. Let's go ahead. There's only a... Oh man, I don't even know how to go about starting this. Let's just go. I put them... The order that they're in right now is the order that I got them on my team, if I recall. So Snowball was the first one, it's our starter. Better than Raichu? No. Charizard, Blastoise? No. Rayquaza? No. Gengar? No. Nidoking? No. Inteleon? Definitely not. Infernape? No. Colossal? No. Dragopole, no. That's weird to think because Snowball was one of my favorite on the team, but going through this list, it does not break my top 10. If I'm thinking like any of these, it doesn't come close. It doesn't come close. So, unfortunately, Snowball, I love you, and I'm so glad that I got to play with you, but you do not break into my top 10 right now. So next, we have Sheldon. And he has one of the best nicknames of all time, I think, because I love Big Bang Theory. We have a Penny on the team. I got animals in real life named after Big Bang Theory. And Sheldon, Shell, Turtle. It just makes so much sense. I am so happy with the nickname I've got for Sheldon. We're not here to talk about nicknames. We're here to see if Sheldon breaks the top 10. So Raichu, no. Charizard, Blastoise, no. Rayquaza, Gengar, no. Nidoking, no. I do get the same vibe, especially when he Gigantamaxes, but I don't think so. Inteleon is definitely the better water type. Infernape, no. Colossal, no. Dragopole, no. So, Sheldon, teammate number 2 of the Pokemon Shield playthrough, does not break my top 10 either. I do love him a lot, and he was very good on our team, especially with his, what was it, Lockjaw or Jaw Lock or whatever it was called. It was a super cool move. He was really good. I loved playing with him, but if we're talking turtle Pokemon, I'm definitely going to go Blastoise before him, and also I'm going to go Carcosta or whatever his name is, Tortuga before I go Sheldon. But Sheldon's Gigantamax is really cool. It's just not... He's got like a bucket for a head, and I can't get over it. And his spine is, I don't know. It's just, he's not top 10. I do love him, and I'm so glad I got to spend time with him, but he's not my top 10. Next is Penny, and I don't want to do Penny yet. I really don't. That's probably going to tell you something right there. Let's skip Penny. Let's put her at the end and go with Barry next. Now, Barry, I feel like, was a playthrough favorite of mine and probably of your guys'. I think Barry's got a fan or two of the viewers. Let's see what happens. He's a poison type. He's very cool. I love this evolution way more than I love his other evolutions. He's got a cloister on his hand. He shoots poison like Mega Man does. He's really cool. Raichu, no. Charizard, Blastoise, no. Rayquaza, no. Gengar, no. Nidoking, no. Inteleon is a fun comparison because Inteleon's move, he shoots a little water out of his hand as well. So they both kind of have that in common, but Inteleon's way cooler. Infernape, definitely not. Colossal, I don't think Colossal either, guys. So then that just brings us to spot 10. Does he take spot 10 from Dragopole? I'm going to set him here for a second. This is actually where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard because, like I said, Dragopole, I love his design. I love his typing. I love his moves. The only thing is, I didn't get to play with him a whole lot the first time I went through it. We got to play with Barry, and he was awesome at first. Then he sucked really, really bad for a long time on the playthrough, but as soon as he evolved into Slowbro, he got better. Oh my gosh, is that why his name is Slowbro? Like, he's my bro, and it was so slow for him to get good. Does that make him top 10? No, it's not. It's not. Guys, I tried. I really wanted Barry to be in my top 10, but he just doesn't make it. He got close. The other Slowbro on my list of all Pokemon is down like in the 800s area, maybe 700s. But Slowbro, Galarian Slowbro has definitely climbed up to like my top 20 for sure, but not in my top 10. I hate to say it. Barry, you definitely made the playthrough so much more entertaining. And I will never forget you, but you don't go in my top 10, man. I'm sorry. Alright, so next is Big Bruce. And he probably feels left out, I'm not gonna lie, because if you look in 2 and 3, we have the original starters. There they are, right there. The original starters. So he probably feels major left out, especially because he was in my top, kind of like Barry, he may have been in my top 700 before this playthrough, but The playthrough has definitely changed some things, and I like Bruce a lot more than I did before. Raichu, no. Charizard, Blastoise, no. I'm sorry, you don't get to join your homies. Rayquaza is definitely superior. Gengar's cooler. Let's just not beat around the bush. He doesn't go in the top 10. I love Bruce way more than I did before. If I had to ballpark it, top 50. Top 50 Pokemon. But not top 10 worthy at all. So, you go down here with the other ones. So far, we've went through 4 of the 6, and none of them have made it in the top 10. You probably see where I'm going with this. Next up is Trunks. The cool, big, tanky elephant. I don't even know what to say about it. We used it a lot, but I don't remember using him a lot. Now that I've been done with the game for like a week, I don't know if I remember much of him. Other than the fact that we did use him as a tank, essentially. I used him to heal up other Pokemon in battle and stuff like that. I don't think he goes on the top 10. I'm not even going to go through it. He definitely does not go in the top 10. Not top 50 either. Top 100. I don't think so. I'm glad I got to use him, so now I can say that I've used one. I've used a Caparaja, but I don't think it goes top 100, maybe not even top 2, probably not top 3. I don't know. I like the idea, and it looks cool, but it just does not even, it's not even close. It's not even close. So that brings us to, ladies and gentlemen, Penny, the Boltund, into our top 10. And this is probably going to be the hardest decision of this whole video. Where do I put Boltund? Man, this is gonna suck. I honestly don't even know if I want to try. I just want to take the easy way out and put a spot 11 so that I can just end the video and call it a day, because this is gonna start breaking my heart. Oh man. I've got a feeling I know kind of what's gonna happen, but it's like a band-aid. We just gotta rip it off. We just gotta do it. Let's start at the top. Better than Raichu. No. Did I freak you out a little bit? Just a little bit? Raichu's my main man. He's not going anywhere ever. Charizard, Blastoise, those guys are pretty safe. This is where it starts to get a little interesting, I think. In my head right now, I'm thinking Penny goes on this list 100%. But does he? Does she? But does she? Do I like her more than Rayquaza? I don't think so. More than Gengar? More than Gengar? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. Nidoking. Nidoking, my poison type bro. Oh man. I think I like Nidoking better. This is actually like legitimately difficult. I don't know if you guys have ever sat down to try to make a list before. This is very difficult. Do I like Nidoking better than... I think I like Nidoking better. So next is Inteleon. Do I like Inteleon better? I think I do. I think I like Inteleon better. And here's the thing that I'm thinking right now, guys, is it was harder for me to decide with Nidoking and Inteleon, so I think I'm actually going to move Inteleon up. Nidoking's been one of my favorite Pokemon since the beginning, but that can only hold so much weight. So I do like that better. Now, do I like Penny more than Infernape? I think this is where it's going to belong. Somewhere right here. Do I like Infernape better than Penny? I'm trying to think of so many different ways how I can compare these guys. This is what I'm thinking about. Types. Okay, they're both my favorite types. Because in my top tier is Electric, Poison, and Fire. You guys know this. So it definitely, both of them fit that category. One is a monkey and one is a dog. I love dogs as my favorite animal, but I've never owned a monkey either. So I think if I were to own a monkey, I might like monkeys just as much. So that doesn't help at all. I've played through Diamond and Pearl, and Platinum 2, maybe 3 times. No, actually more than that. I've used Infernape twice, maybe 3 times. And I've used Penny once. And I've enjoyed them so much each time. They were like MVP status both times. That doesn't really help either. I'm trying to figure out ways that I can decide who is better. I don't have tattoos of either one of these. But I would. I would get tattoos of both of these guys. I plan on getting tattoos of both of these guys, actually. Yes, I plan on getting a lot of tattoos of Pokemon. I'll be honest with you up front. So these guys definitely are both tattoo worthy. I don't know how to split this. I really don't know how to split this. Okay, let's go backwards. Do I like Penny more than Dragopole? Yes. Do I like Penny more than Colossal? Yes. Okay, so it's decided. She's either going to be spot 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Okay. Okay. Here's what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and delete this bottom list. We don't need this anymore. Dragapult, you are going to be my honorable mention. You are my 11th favorite Pokemon. Colossal, you're going to go down here to 10, because you're going to be 10th. I think I'm going to move Nidoking back to 9. And I think that does it. I think that's the list. Okay. Alright, guys. Here's where I'm at. The top 10 Pokemon. This is my top 10. However, I am going to change the order a little bit. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put Infernape actually above Inteleon. I think the reason why initially I put Inteleon in front of Infernape is because Inteleon is newer to me. Infernape came out, 4 generations ago, so we're talking a long time. I don't even know how many years, 10, 15 years ago? 15 years ago, I think. Right about 15 years ago. So, Inteleon's definitely newer and cooler and fresh, and I think that's why I put him in front first, but I don't think so. Infernape, I think, goes further. The next one I want to do is, I like Colossal at 10, Nidoking, unfortunately, I have to say, does go further back. Penny. Okay, let me make some other changes because there's some more changes. I'm still stuck on this spot right here. Rayquaza and Gengar are going to flip. Rayquaza is, I think, the same as Inteleon. Right now, it's fresh to me because we've been opening up Evolving Skies, even though I haven't really got a Rayquaza card out of that, but it's been fresh in my mind. We also just did the booster box of Roaring Skies, and I got 3 amazing Rayquaza cards out of it. Plus, I didn't even show you guys, I have a 4th Rayquaza card from that set that I've had from when I bought somebody else's cards like a year ago, that I completely forgot about. Anyways, so I think that is why I put Rayquaza up a little higher than maybe he should have gone. Gengar is number 4. I like that. So the 2 things I'm thinking about now are these 2, Penny and Inteleon, and Blastoise and Charizard. Man, I don't know. I'm so torn. This feels right to me. Inteleon beating out Penny feels right to me. I know that I'm going on and on about how difficult this is, but this is nuts. I think that's where we're going to put it, though. I accidentally did that. Is that a sign? Maybe I should keep it like that. That just feels better to me, I think. The next thing I'm going to do is this. Man, is this really what I want to do? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm pulling the trigger on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so weird. I feel like I'm betraying Pokemon. I feel like I'm actually hurting their feelings. I think that's it. Let's go through it. We'll start from the top. Raichu, without a doubt, without a question, will be my favorite until, I don't know, I die. I can't imagine there's ever a Pokemon that I like more than Raichu. Blastoise, number 2. I think I'm good with that. And Charizard, number 3. Charizard is so cool. But for some reason, I'm just really into turtles right now with cannons on their back. I don't know. Blastoise, I think, has moved up to my second favorite Pokemon. That's weird. Gengar feels perfect at 4. I love that. Rayquaza fits in nicely at 5. And then Infernape, my OG. Inteleon, fresh blood into the top 10. I love this. Penny feels good at number 8. Nidoking sticking around for number 9. And Colossal at number 10. I think this feels right. I think that this is right. This is my top 10 list. Oh my gosh. This is way different than I honestly thought it was going to be when I started this video. Oh my gosh. But I like this. I do like this a lot. I'm going to go ahead and leave this screen up and for the outro. So we're just going to end it right there. My top 10 list. This is, if you've never done a top 10 list, I'm going to leave a link to this exact one in the description because it does have every single Pokemon, I think. It should anyways. Have every single Pokemon in here. I want you to try this. And let me know how difficult it really is. Because it's actually mind-blowing. Narrowing down almost 1,000 Pokemon into only my top 10 favorites is absolutely bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. So please do that. Please do that. And then if you can, comment down below letting me know who your top... Just name who some Pokemon in your top 10. What would be even cooler is if you follow me on social media. A link to those are in the description below. If you follow me on social media, do this tier list. Take a screenshot of it or take a picture of it and share it with me on my Instagram, on my Facebook, if you're a Facebook friend of mine, on my Twitter. I want to know. And let me know how difficult it was for you because this is one of the harder videos I've ever done. I feel really good about it though. I don't know. That's all I've got for you guys today. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it so much. This week is going to be absolutely amazing. The videos I've got planned for this week, next week, and then Diamond and Pearl is going to be phenomenal. I've got a really cool one I've got planned for Christmas time-ish. It's going to be a good year. We're going to finish out this year really strong. So make sure you are subscribed if you are not. Big red button down below. You can't miss it. I do upload Pokemon videos every single day, and they are all live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you don't want to remember that, don't worry about it. YouTube has got you covered because next to the subscribe button is a notification bell. You click that, and YouTube will just tell you when my videos go live. Now, before I end it out, I do want to say I'm sorry for not having a video Saturday or Sunday, and there's a reason. The new Call of Duty game came out, so I just played the Call of Duty almost all weekend. I can't help it. I cannot help it, guys. I'm sorry. But we are back to regular schedule, Monday through Sunday, 6:30 Eastern. And that's it. So, we're good. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.